Robert from the Third Ward wants some buying advice.
Well, he's a first-time home buyer. He's trying to decide on making an offer on a house, Tom. Robert writes, I'm looking at a renovated pier and beam home that dates back to 1939. He says there are lots of things to like about it, but a few things I found that were odd made me question. And if there were other shortcuts made in building the house, right? For one of them is this. He went underneath the house, and he found this insulation, he says, held up by what looks like chicken wire. And he's worried, is this a common practice? He wants to know if this is something that should make him question the integrity of the rest of the house.
No, actually, I like it. Poultry wire is a better way to go than the strapping they use today because it keeps the critters out, too. They can't get into that wire system. So that was very common back in the day because that's all they had, and it's a good way to go.
Okay.
It's very, excuse me, it's very labor intensive. So that's why they don't want to do it anymore because it's hard to work with. The new little strapping they put is easy, but it tends to fall down over time. That does not.
So that, if anything, should tell you that they've taken time to do things right through that house if they've done something that way there.
If you listened to this show 30 years ago or 28 years ago when I was doing it and people would ask me about that, maybe that was a listener, but that's exactly how I told them to do it, with 2-inch poultry wire.
Okay.
That's the way we used to do it.
So good luck with your home. And pier and beam is a good way to go, too.
I think so. Hey, 1939, the house is still standing.
Chances are it may last a little longer.
I think so.
All right, you got questions? We have answers that'll last a little longer. Go ahead and send us your questions. Use the Ask Tom form at HomeShowRadio.com. We'll answer it like these videos over here. And by the way, subscribe to our channel, click the bell.
Ding.
We'll ring yours when we post a new one.